we are not lost to the fact that all these scrap metal dealers derive a livelihood from there. They have employed a lot of our people. It's an aspect of our economy. But we can also not do it in a manner that endangers our people. Because what we have seen in the vandalism of infrastructure is actually exposing the country and almost the entire of our population in some cases to grave danger. So that is why we have a moratorium for a short period of time. We have asked our colleagues now in the security sector to enforce the moratorium, but at the same time we begin immediately from next week to have now sectoral discussions on how to organize the sector. We sit down with the council, we look at the act, if the amendments to be done to the act, they are worked on, and then we bring everyone together so that we build a new regime within which this scrap metal can be done. Otherwise, you see, whatever business you do, if it's not organized and is not conscious of the security of the people it's supposed to serve, my sister, it will hurt all of us. There is no business you can do in this world where you don't pay attention to, the other side. That's why my colleague is talking about end-to-end view of the businesses that we are doing. Just imagine for a moment, if you vandalize the railway line, can you imagine the lives you're putting in danger? And then, people do this and they sell this scrap metal to dealers. Some who are not even licensed, some who are in the black market, some who are basically engaged in criminal activity and so on. It has been a chaotic environment. That's why the president, put in place this moratorium. And we have worked with these good people and agreed on how we are going to enforce the moratorium. While on the other hand, again, immediately we start with the Ministry of Trade next week and Industrialization to organize that sector. So that once we have organized the sector, the registration regime is very clear, the review of the players is very clear, who is supposed to be in it, our own inspection of it is very clear, and those who are supposed to inspect it are known, and what they will do when they go to inspect these yards and stuff like that, then the business begins operation again.
How bad is the vandalism?
In the case of Kenya, by the way, for the transport infrastructure, we thank God. The critical infrastructure police unit has done a good job. The rural police have been working very hard on it. Where we are facing serious challenges now is in the energy sector, particularly, and the road sector, where this vandalism is endangering lives and so on. We have identified the spots where this has been done. And I think we are lucky that we identified some of these earlier before, they led to grave danger. You realize what I've just said. You need to go to that Kayoro place where the pylons fell down. And you will leave there thoroughly shocked. What would have happened if, as they came down, they all caught fire? We would have lost over 500 of our people.